Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Christmas Eve, or if I post this on Christmas Eve, happy Christmas Eve. Remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. So, how y'all doing today, rollers? Today we are going to talk about how to be successful with Amazon Relay. Now, if y'all know, right now I strictly run Amazon Relay, but I will, God's willing, be going over the road, hiring a driver come January, February, so stay tuned for that. But right now we're going to talk about Amazon Relay since that's what I know about. So how to be successful with Amazon Relay. Number one, be early. Be early. And Amazon is really a stickler for performance and not rejecting anything and being on time. So just be early, especially if it's your first day doing a load for Amazon. You want to be an hour at least early, so that gives you enough time to get your badge, check in at the guard shack, figure out how to maneuver back into the dock. It's going to be a process of scanning and loading up your truck, so you want to make sure that you are very early, especially on your first run. A lot of people mess up on their first week, the first 3 loads, because that is what determines your performance score. And if you hurt that, if you hurt that, you won't have early access because your performance score is not up to par. So be early, especially on your first trip. 2, don't reject anything. If you're going to sleep and you have a postal truck order set and you know you're not going to wake up, just cancel it. Just cancel it.
This is Nick. Nick fell asleep with his postal truck work order open. Nick realizes now Nick has to wait 6 weeks for his performance score to go back up.
Crap. On time can be fixed. Rejection cannot be fixed. So don't reject any loads. Number 3, don't take cheap freight.
Please, no! No!
Don't take cheap freight. And just don't take cheap freight. Because if something is posting for $2 a mile, you got to remember that box trucks most likely will not get a return trip. This is not a 53-foot trailer, so you won't get a return trip. So what's going to happen is that you're going to probably be making $1 a mile after deadhead. So don't take cheap freight. And also that messes up for everybody else, because we set the standards for Amazon. We set the standards for Amazon. If we're taking cheap freight, they're going to be like, oh, why not move it for lower? You know what I mean? So don't take cheap freight. Number 4, this is for your business as a whole. Know your numbers. Know how much it costs to run your trucking business. Know how much fuel costs, insurance. If you park your truck, how much that costs a month. Know your numbers. That's for your business, period. Know your numbers. 5, have all your equipment. So that includes pallet jacks, straps, anything you may need. Really for Amazon, all you need is a pallet jack and straps. And I'm just talking about equipment wise. And then, don't let Amazon play you. Do not let Amazon play you. Check your invoices. I got my invoice a couple days ago. There was a whole trip missing. So what I had to do was I literally went in, I had to make a dispute. It was a whole trip gone. A whole trip just off of the thing. And the trip wasn't even shown in my trip history. So I luckily, thank God, I had screenshotted the trip, so I already knew what numbers to put in, because it wasn't even in my Amazon Relay. So don't let Amazon play you. Make sure the mileage that Amazon sets that you are going is the exact mileage that you're actually driving, nothing more. If it's less, then that's fine, but if nothing more. Keep up with your truck maintenance. This goes into not rejected anything, because if your truck breaks down, you can't take the load, which is going to hurt your performance score. So keep your truck maintenance. And this is for your body. Like, get your rest. You should know your limits. You should know how much you can drive without incident. Know your limits. If you feel like you got to wind down the window, it's time to pull over. Just know your limits. Know your limits. Know your limits. Know your limits. And I really think that's pretty much it for Amazon Relay. It's pretty straightforward. Amazon can be crappy at sometimes, but And recently, ROC has most definitely been getting better. Well, I've been having better customer service experiences with ROC, but just making sure, y'all, this is still your business, that you're running it the way that you want to run it. And I know Amazon can be a pain sometimes, but also is a blessing. Pays me every week. If it's a postal truck order and it's a next day payment, I get paid next day. So it's been a blessing as well. So y'all, I think that's pretty much it for how to be successful Amazon Relay. It's not too much. I should do a video on how to be successful in your business. But this is just pretty much Amazon Relay. Pretty straightforward. Yeah. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And thank you all so much for checking out another video with your boy, Nicholas Ramsey. Please make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of the latest content. And until next time, please stay safe, stay happy, stay blessed, tell someone that you love them, and I will see you all later.